Hello students, welcome to West Bengal English Medium Guide. Today I will provide you the rest 51 inside question answers of this chapter. In the previous video I gave you 51 inside question answers from this chapter. If you have missed, then please check out the description box or playlist. You will find those videos from there, and also exercise question answers were given. Please check out the description box or playlist. Okay, so let's start another 51 inside question answers from this chapter. Number 52. Where have been the edicts of Ashoka found? His edicts have been found not only in India but also in parts of Pakistan, Afghanistan and Nepal. How many edicts were discovered? There are about 14 rock edicts and 7 pillar edicts along with some minor edicts of Ashoka. More such edicts are being discovered. 54. In which languages were the edicts written? The edicts were written in the local languages. Ashoka inscriptions in Peshawar region are in Kharosthi script near Kandhar. The inscriptions are in Greek and Arabic. In India, they are in the Brahmi script. 55. Most of Ashoka's edicts were written in the Brahmi script, were deciphered in 1837 by James Prinsep, a British official. Number 56. What do the edicts of Ashoka contain? They contain the principles of Dhamma, Buddhism, the welfare measures he undertook, his orders, his thoughts and ideas on religion, administration, etc. They also tell about how he treated his subjects as his children and considered himself to be their father. 57. How did Ashoka refer to himself in his edicts? Ashoka referred to himself in his edicts as Devarama Priya, meaning beloved of the gods. 58. Where did the Mauryan state get its revenue? The Mauryan state got most of its revenue from land and agricultural activities. Number 59. An Ashokan inscription at Lumbini mentions collection of taxes like Bali and Bhaga. What is Bhaga? Number 60. Bhaga was the one of tax during Ashoka, could be 1/4 to 1/6 of the produce. 61. Who collected taxes from whom? Taxes were collected by officials from farmers, cultivators, traders, craftsmen, etc. 62. Where were resources collected from? Resources were collected from conquered areas that were not under direct administration of the state. They were usually forested areas. 63. Which products are provided from forested areas? Timber, elephants, semi-precious stones, etc. 64. Name some source of wealth, mining of gold, copper and iron. 65. How was the revenue used? Some of its revenue was used for public work like building of roads, rest houses, etc. Some of it was used to pay officials and some part of it was used for maintaining the army. 66. What did the army of Mauryan consist of? Mauryan had a large army consisting of foot soldiers, infantry, horsemen, cavalry, chariots, elephants, etc. The army was led by the army commander, Senapati. It helped the Mauryans protect their empire and maintain law and order. 67. Who was at the center of administration? The king. 68. The ministerial council's position depend on the king. 69. What made the administration very strong? The size of the empire required the revenue collection to be efficient. This meant the administration had to be very strong. 70. The emperor was the main administrator. 71. Who assisted the king or the emperor? He was assisted by the members of the royal family and important ministers. 72. Who were the important officers at the center? The Purohita, chief priest, the Senapati, the chief collector and the treasurer were important officers at the center. They were highly paid. 73. The central government had direct control on the metropolitan state of Magadha. Pataliputra was its capital. 74. Which is the capital of Magadha? Pataliputra. 75. Who were the superintendents and subordinate officers? Superintendents of gold and goldsmiths, armory, agriculture, etc. 76. Superintendents and subordinate officers were linked to the local and central administration. 77. The empire was divided into provinces. 78. Where were the centers of provincial administration placed? Taxila, Ujjain and Dholi. 79. The administration of these provinces were placed under a member of royal family or a prince. 80. What were the divisions of government or administration according to the Arthashastra? According to the Arthashastra, each province was divided into districts, each district into a group of villages, and the smallest unit of administration was an individual village. Which was the smallest unit of administration? An individual village. 82. Who governed the district? Senior officials. 83. The group of villages had a tax collector and an accountant. 84. The village headman from each village was answerable to the tax collector and the accountant. 85. How was the spy system in place? Agents disguised as merchants, ascetics, beggars, women, students, etc. brought the emperor news from different parts of the land. 86. Which was the primary occupation of the people? Agriculture. 87. Name some other occupations of the people. Some other occupations are farming, herding, trading and crafts. 88. Name the important trading centers: Patliputra, Taxila, Ujjain and Broj. 89. With which countries trade was carried out? Sri Lanka, Rome and Egypt. 90. Patliputra is the only city to show monumental architecture. 91. What did Ashoka set up as architecture around his empire? Ashoka set up many stupas, viharas, rock and pillar edicts in and around his empire. The tall and highly polished monolithic pillars of Ashoka are very important. 92. The Ashoka pillar is at Sarnath. 92. This will be 93. Describe the pillar of Ashoka pillar. Sorry, it will be describe the pillar only. Ashoka pillar. Okay. The Ashoka pillar is a lion capital which depicts 4 lions seated back to back and facing all 4 directions. Below them is depicted the chakra wheel known as Ashoka chakra of the wheel of Dharma. 93. Wheel of Dharma, Ashoka chakra. 94. The Ashoka chakra is found on the Indian flag. 95. Which is the national emblem of India? Sarnath lion. 96. Which animals are depicted on abacus? Elephant, bull, lion and horse. 97. How many parts are there in Ashokan pillar? The Ashokan pillar is divided into 2 parts. The shaft. One moment. The shaft or the lower part and the capital or the top part of the pillar. 98. How many parts are there in capital parts of Ashokan pillar? The capital can be divided into 3 parts. The animal sculpture on top, the abacus and inverted lotus below. 99. When did Ashoka die? Ashoka died in 232 BC. 100. Who was the last ruler of Mauryans? Who killed him? In 185 BC, the last ruler of the Mauryans was Brihadartha, was killed by Pushyamitra Sangha. 101. Who founded the Sangha dynasty? Pushyamitra Sangha. 102. Name a dynasty which was emerged with Sangha dynasty, the Satavahanas. Okay, so these are the second part of the insight questions of this chapter, chapter 8, the Mauryan Empire. Again I repeat that the first part of this insight question answers were given in the previous video. If you have missed, then please check out the description box or playlist. You will find that video from there, and also exercise questions answer are given in the separate part. Check out the description box. Okay, so that's all for today. See you soon with a new video. Till then, take care and bye.